I moved to the Netherlands more than 30 years ago to pursue the studies of cannabis and working with cannabis in a legal environment. Um, I'm an American by birth, and America is still struggling with issues surrounding the legalization of cannabis. That has not been an issue in the Netherlands for more than 40 years now. So that was a lily pad to stand on and do our research and have things prepared for the upcoming international legalization. The illegality of cannabis is a relatively recent phenomenon. It really is the product of misunderstanding. The cannabis plant got caught up with opium production. And drugs are drugs and drugs are bad. That's the most simple way for countries and other jurisdictions to deal with their situation. It never was allowed its chance to speak for itself. That is just now coming. It's considered a medicine now, which it was not when the prohibition began. Our business is a product of prohibition, and this is not a good place to be. Other crops have progressed. Science is now increasing with cannabis due to acceptance and legalization, but we're way behind as a crop plant. And what we're trying to do and will achieve with BioArc is bringing cannabis into the modern agricultural realm. BioArc's role in changing the terrain that the cannabis industry now operates in will be really seminal in that we have this seed collection, that we can work with this seed collection and develop cultivars that are agronomically sound. They will have high yields. They will be resistant to various pests and diseases and will flower in a reasonable length of time. So a farmer can actually grow several crops a year. The Hortifarm seed collection has a vast assortment of genetic possibilities. And in addition to the pathogen problems that the industry has faced, many of the varieties are just not agronomically sound. They don't have characteristics that are favored by farmers, by growers. We need to have varieties that in the hands of typical farmers can be grown to a productive level. That's our biggest challenge, really. But the Hortifarm seed collection gives us a basis, a foundation for being able to achieve that. And that's how we really plan to move forward. Commercializing cannabis opens up a range of possibilities. As a breeding company, our main product will be new cultivars. It will be varieties, improved varieties to be grown internationally. And those arrangements are facilitated through plant breeders' rights. So a creation of a new cultivar, like any invention, has intellectual property protection. There are international systems to enforce these intellectual property arrangements so that we can be protected internationally. Our varieties can be grown anywhere, essentially, that they're appropriate for. And we will be able to gain a return on our investments through the licensing of cultivars. These are the key advantages to this seed collection. BioArc is the company to move forward with this. We have strategic relationships with other companies that have other parts of the puzzle in line, and we will move forward as a united front to really create new varieties and reset the industry. Move it forward as a normally accepted crop plant. Prohibition is in the past. It's time to move forward and come up with creative solutions to a problem that's existed for quite some time.